Hi everyone, it's Danielle with Northlawn Flower Farms. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm up really early today. I was up at 5:30. I don't know why, I just couldn't sleep and I thought, I'm up, my daughter is not up yet, my husband's still asleep. I'm gonna move the ginormous hosta in the front to the back because that's what we all do at 6 a.m., right? So anyway, this hosta back behind me here is I think I've had it about 3 or 4 years, and it originates from Phibbs Conservatory in Pittsburgh. But, nobody really gets to enjoy it out here in the front, and even the people from the road can't enjoy it because our lamppost and a honeysuckle is in front of it. Just the placement is weird. So I want to enjoy it from now on, so I'm putting it back in the backyard where we sit on the lounge chairs. And I also want to put some zinnias here because my stand goes right there by that pole, and I think it'll be nice for people to be able to see some cut flowers here when they purchase flowers from my stand. So I'm accomplishing 2 goals by being up at 6 a.m. and deciding to move a huge hosta while Rocky climbs all the trees. So let's just do this. So before I move it, I'll show you what it looks like in the front here. And my hostas unfortunately have sustained a good bit of damage from the really late frost that we had. Uh-oh, wrestle time. This big hosta, which I actually don't know the variety. If you're looking for a similar variety, probably Empress Wu would be your best bet. But I just measured it to see how big of a hole I need to dig, and it's 5.5 feet wide already. And I should have done this a couple weeks ago as it was just emerging from the ground, but sometimes you get to things when you get to things. So now let me show you where it's going to go. So I guess the kitties are lounging around. What you guys doing? Rocky and Buddy, garden kitties for life. Okay, so it's going to go back here. Here's Harry. You might not see Harry a lot. He's a little more skittish. He's our oldest cat. But oh, the bachelor's buttons are looking beautiful. Everything just looks so fresh in May, doesn't it? So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to put it right here. I think it'll get enough shade. And I think it'll be really nice when we're, sitting in the lounge chairs here, just to be able to have that big, beautiful hosta right there. And it's such a nice contrasting color too. It's definitely more of a blue foliage, which I don't have over in this area. I really don't have any blue over here. So I want to bring some blue, and I want to enjoy that Phibbs Conservatory hosta. So I need to remove all this sod, which I'm not going to film because I get down and dirty when I remove sod, but I'll catch back up with you when I'm ready to move the big guy over here. Well, I got all the sod removed. Buddy, what do you think? Did we do a good job? So I dug my hole because I want to get this hosta in here ASAP. As soon as it comes out of the ground, I want to get it right back into the ground as quickly as possible. So I like to dig my holes about 2 times wider than I anticipate the root balls being, but not any deeper than I anticipate them being, so that there's not any settling. So we're going to dig it up, see if I did this right, and I'll probably go ahead and remove some more sod back there. But since it's early in the morning, I just want to get this plant moved as soon as possible. All right, let's see how much this guy weighs when we dig him out of the ground. New plan. This is way harder than I ever imagined it would be. That thing has got to weigh like 100 to 120 pounds. I mean, I can normally lift heavy things, but there's no way I can lift that into the wheelbarrow. So I got a tarp to try to shimmy it onto there. But I'm going to go ask my Prince Charming for help because this is definitely a two-person job. Well guys, as you can see, I'm in totally different clothes now, and it's a lot later in the day. It's about 4 o'clock p.m. now, and that was really a lot harder than I expected. I really don't think I would have been able to get it out of the ground if my husband hadn't helped me. He thinks it was about 180 pounds, and I agree with him. It was insane how heavy this ginormous hosta was. So I think the lesson here is if you buy a hosta that says it's going to get 5.5 feet, put it exactly where you want it from the get-go so you don't end up moving it 3 years later like me. And you know, now that I think of it, maybe it is really helpful to see how big some of these, you know, bigger hostas can get. Because when you buy them, you know, in the gallon can, maybe you're only getting like 3 to 5 leaves and you think, 5.5 feet, 6 feet, no, but yeah, I'm here to tell you, yeah, they get that big. But anyway, let me show you how it turned out. So here she is. She's all watered in, she's all mulched up, and yes, she is in shock right now, but I'm not worried about it. I got her full root system, I got her in there good, and she just needs a little time to recuperate. I'm sure by tomorrow morning she's going to perk right back up. But mainly I'm really happy with the color back here, that addition of the blue. You know, I have that Japanese maple from my grandfather, I have this Annabelle hydrangea here, and back behind there, behind some hollyhocks, I have a gold cypress. Oh wait, what is it? No, it's a gold hinoki cypress. So once you see all these colors, I think, as you're walking through the main garden walk, I just think that will be really nice to have those 4 main colors, the blue, the red, the green, and the yellow. And now I see a new project that I need to do, which is to redefine this bed altogether and to make this line more like, connect that, and maybe put a nice bank of, you know, a nice perennial there. I think I might carry some catmint that I have down at that end of the garden and bring that purple down here because it'll fill in really quickly and it'll give it a more finished feel. You know, the lines don't feel right anymore, but that's an easy fix with just the addition of a few more plants, like, you know, 7, 9, 11 plants. No big deal. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me in the garden today. I know it was a little weird, but hey, it's what I was getting up to. So I just want to wish you a very happy week, and until next time, happy gardening. Bye!